1, 2? Can everybody hear me? Who cannot hear me? All okay, eh? Okay. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. How many of you would like to have a lot more money in your life? Not all the hands up, okay? How many of you would like to have a lot more happiness in your life? Okay, very interesting. How many of you would like to have both? For those of you hands not up, you can transfer to my account. And also for those who don't think money is important, I welcome you to donate to me. And possibly, whatever I ask, you are still wondering what are we here for? Okay, so my name is Zaid Masagos. Is it okay if I do a very quick, just now the MC did a wonderful introduction of myself. Thank you to the MC. I have, okay, just now about the Fitra podcast, I'm very happy to also let you know that I was the partner of Ustaz Kamal Musta is here. Kamal Ustaz, his partner for 8 times podcast with him. We had very good sessions together. So Alhamdulillah, and then also I would like to share with you later. Very glad to share that one of our strong follower client as well, who later we show on the testimony. I don't know whether she's seated or not. I don't know. Okay, never mind. So my hope is that the objective of today is to share with you a message. Later you see, you know what I mean by the message, and to see that whether we can grasp that as a Muslim and answer this question. Are you ready for the question? Hello? Okay, this is the reason why they always choose me after lunch to talk. It's a very, very full. Okay, never mind this again. Let's move first. Okay, my topic is on the smart money management, mastering the rules. So, for this segment to have the best effect, for this segment to have the best effect. Best what is? Effect. I will need your help. I need what? I need your help. What is it that I need your help? Is every time I ask you a question, you answer. Sometimes I will purposely do not want to finish my sentence. I will leave a try again. I will tend to not finish my sentence. I will leave a blank. Can? So I need responses. In that way, you don't sleep. And please pay attention because I'm going to give you some very, very important messages. Okay? Very, very important messages. And do not ask any questions while the segment is going. We're going to shift all the questions straight to the end. Is that okay, everyone? I can't hear you. Is that okay, everyone? Yes, thank you very much. So shall we begin? Boleh? Okay, so this is the question just now I said. How many of you would like to have a lot more happiness? How many of you would have a lot of more money in your life? But as a Muslim, sometimes this wealth is like a taboo. Too much wealth become materialistic, and then you become what you call egoistic. You become too proud, and you forgot all about akhirah. You think a lot too much of dunya. How many of you heard of all that? So those of you who do not get what I'm trying to say, let's see. Let's watch this. Okay, let's not watch this on the video. Okay, can we have the next slide, please? Okay, so in Islam, us as Muslims, there is this hadith al-Tirmidhi, whereby on the day of resurrection, on the day of what is? When is that? After Qiyamah, finished already, everybody gone in Adillah, finished already, done. Not even a single living soul, not even the whole world is available. All of us on the day of resurrection. Not judgment yet. Not going to heaven or hell. Okay? Not yet. These are the questions that are going to be asked upon to us. All of us. Everyone. No one is excluded. The first question is how one lived its life on earth. The second question is how one utilized his youth. The third question is how one earned its wealth. The fourth question is how one spent or used its wealth. And the last one is what one did with his knowledge. Okay? And my purpose here is to just help you guys here with a very limited time that I can have right now, which is on question number 4. Hopefully, we can answer a little bit more. Any other question can ask Takamota? Joking, sir. Okay, all my team which is right over there. So on that note, let's see the next one. The next slide, please. This is what happened. How many of you seen this news before? Okay, what happened was that the lady whose husband passed away on a very freak accident at the airport, or while the husband was working, and then actually got donations and insurance coverage and then given to her. And about $1 million within a year, she's got even more broke. So what do I mean by this? Here's the problem. Okay, here's the problem. All of us, don't care Muslim, not Muslim, Malay, not Malay, not important. All of us as humans, take note of this. Let's say, if I were to ask you, I knock on your door, after that, I say, what's your name, sir? Firdaus. This is a Rolls Royce key. Pay attention, very important, Rolls Royce key. Firdaus will ask me, please take this Rolls Royce key. It's already parked downstairs at the open car park. It's all yours. You click, it's yours. The details are under your name. Everything is done. All you have to do is take the car, drive. You can't believe it, am I right? Assuming you are married, Mr. Firdaus. Are you married? Okay. You are married. And your wife was wondering what is going on, right? Come up from the room, you disappeared because you are downstairs looking at the Rolls Royce. Enjoying. Wow, really, is serious. This botak just give me what I need. Okay? So answered my 3 wishes. So now I was wondering, look at and it's like almost night time, and your wife was waiting for you to come home and you never came home. You know what? Mr. Firdaus is inside the Rolls Royce sleeping, enjoying the whole car, new ambience. Am I right to say that, Mr. Firdaus? Of course, right? Suddenly the book come to you. Now, my next question is, will you the next day go to the same prata shop? Suddenly must go restaurant. Right? The sudden change of the feel of the need. Are you getting what I'm trying to say here? Hello? Right? The change of the feel like of the Rolls Royce lady. Will you go to the same hotel? Or do you even want to go to the hotel? Or do you want to go to the hotel and park yourself? You want to get a chauffeur, or you want to get a very, very different thoughts. Do you want to see your friend with Rolls Royce? Dangerous, because they will all want to borrow his money. Am I right? Do you get what I'm trying to say here? Within a week, you come back to me, now I also I don't want anymore. Now, what is happening here? How many of you can understand where I'm coming from? Look. Okay, well, how many of you do not understand where I'm coming from? How many of you don't care whatever I ask you? My point is, we as humans, inshallah, if Allah SWT want to help us with rizki, with our wealth, gradual. What is it, please? Gradual increment. That is by far the best. Some of us, before we reach to that point, it's better for us to drop, fall, bankrupt, hancur, gone, finish, then rise up. All get it? Some of us, whatever you do, remain. Maintain, never go up, never go down, just like that. Okay? But all of us, Allah is most fair. What do I mean by Allah is most fair? Is that I have yet to meet one individual who tell me I have done anything and everything I put in effort, and all the whatever that I have been putting on to this world, I do not get the result. Never. Never. They will eventually get it. I also have met people who say, I suddenly get a huge inheritance. What's the word is? Inheritance. And then all the money gone. How does it go? Who wants to keep a shelf? How does the money go suddenly? So much money suddenly. Before I only have 100, suddenly I have 100,000. How does the money go? Bad management, that one is perfect school answer. Not wrong. How else does the money go? Not ready, change your mindset. What else? Scam. Scam, suddenly feel rich. I want to be richer. What else?
Don't understand the value.
Do not understand the value because you used to only have 100 and suddenly of 100,000, you just want to enjoy. What else? Wrong investment, even though it is not scam. What do I mean by what the person mean and quick share is that some of us is like this. You have certain risk profile. Say for example, if you are aggressive, you put in 10,000 of investment, after that you lost money, 5,000, you still can relax, see the burn. Some people, low risk profile, put in 10,000, lost 100, because it's a low risk profile, want to jump to the first floor. Can you see what I'm trying to say here? Everyone, hello? Got it, So suddenly got a certain amount and then go in all kind of investment, risk profile high and the value actually low. Finish. Okay? So, what else? How else does the money go? No? Lifestyle? Change your lifestyle? Yes? What else? Thank you. No one tell me suddenly someone just want to appear in front of your life and say, I want to borrow your money. How many of you agree with me? 9 out of 10 people who borrow from you money never come back and return. This one I want to see whole room. Right? So it is, and these people who borrow your money, very interestingly, they kind of know you have money. When you don't have money, they don't appear. Interesting. Like a radar. Right? Okay. So these are the reasons, but there is one other reason. Just now somebody told me about mentioned about money management, poor money management or something like that. Yes. The money management, we are going to go straight basic kindergarten all the way. Kalau boleh nanti. Not okay. You see. We started off today something very good, very informative, and it sounds like very technical also. And then after that, our MP and the professor also very deep and very informative and everything. Then here comes somebody starts from somewhere, professorship standard, all the way down to nursery. Now with due respect, I have been working in this industry, financial industry, for the past 23 to 24 years. I've spoken to so many individuals. I think some of us here just now met me. I heard your talk, I went to your talk, I went to your talk, we are your clients. And some of us may not have seen me before. Good. Last time got hair, now no hair. Okay? So what I'm trying to share is I met so many different types of people, so many different kind of walks of life. And there's one thing I realized, if you fail to do what I'm about to share with you, whatever amount that's given to you will be gone. Will be what is? Gone. Okay, I'm going to the next slide. The next point I want to share before we go to what we're going to take action on it. Everybody, I will ask and your help to work together with me. But before we go to that, let's understand this word called a riba. How many of you heard of riba? How many of you think that this riba is a kuih? It's not, Riba, it is, okay, I'm not going to go into the rules, the different types, the different segments. No, I will just want to talk to you about the sins of riba, quickly, very fast. The last time I went to a symposium similar to this was in KL, almost 9 years ago. It's called a riba symposium. So you imagine the whole day you are here, risk symposium. I am like you guys, sitting in the participants, listening to a lot of scholars who talk about riba symposium. By the time it comes to lunch, I realized I was not the only one who cannot eat. So we are all looking at our food, thinking, what have I done? What have I done? And I look around, oh my God, everybody, some of them is like studying the sky, okay? So lucky thing my segment is after lunch. So let me share with you very quickly. There are 72 types of riba, and the least of which is like a man committing incest with his mother. This is very scary. So before I go to the next slide, please breathe in. Next slide, please. Those who consume interest cannot stand on the day of resurrection. Just now we talked about on the day of resurrection. Remember the accident? We started with that. On the day of resurrection, 5 persons will ask you, this one you cannot even stand on the day of resurrection, except as one stands who is being beaten by Shaitan into insanity. You are as good as crazy. God, gila. This is Al-Quran, by the way. Surah Baqarah ayat 275. Not Zaid Masagos quote. No. Next slide, please. Oh, by the way, before that, reading. Allah will deprive usually of all blessings but will increase benefits of charity. That is also Surah Baqarah on ayat 276. And then on ayat 279, if you do not stop taking riba or usually, then be ready for a war with Allah and His messengers. Really? I'm just quoting all this, it's all there. Okay? Abdullah bin Anjala related that the Prophet ﷺ, a dirham of riba interest knowingly taken by a man is a sin worse than committing riba 36 times. Okay? Worse. 36 times. Now, number 4, narrated Jabir bin Abdullah, Allah's messenger, Rasulullah SAW, thus the acceptor of interest and its payer, and one who records it, and 2 witnesses, you're all the same. So let's say you and me, witness, our friends, writing, receiving, all same. All of us receive the same seed. Okay? And last but not least, Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu reported that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a time will certainly come when none will remain who will not devour usually. If he does not devour it, its vapors will fall on him. Some of them say it's dust. This one is vapor. That means, can we escape from riba, ladies and gentlemen? Can we? It is akhir zaman. Is it possible? Almost impossible. Even the dust of it. But the question is, if you don't take the riba, can you easily remove the dust? Cannot. At least touch remove. Cannot? Hello? Yes. Because everybody is breathing. So the first part just now when I say, my hope is that everybody will learn how to manage at the most nursery level, not even kindergarten, at the most nursery level. The second part, my hope is that we understand about the riba. Okay? We understand about riba. I'm not asking you to go through it because what I just shared is less than 5 minutes. What I went through is a whole day. Can you not even eat? Yeah? Let that sink in for a while. Next slide, please. This is my favorite. Things are like credit card. Enjoy now, pay later. Okay? So, for those who can understand the first part, I do not need to go through like the kindergarten or nursery level. Sikit saya dia botak, touch my ego. How? Don't want. I can handle my money. The second part, yes, I totally understand riba and everything. But I need you to understand the third thing. The third thing is not really much of credit card lah. My program, that is a program that we're going to do together in collaboration with ISGN, with IFSG, Islamic Finance, thank you to them, is to talk on one of my programs that has been going on for the past almost 10 years. And that one we have been, the end of it, to be scared, card credit card. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to do that today. Relax. Stay seated. But I want to understand, glad you all understand is that most sins, most what is, are like enjoy now, pay later. So what has that got to do with money? This is where my next question comes in. How many of you can guarantee that tomorrow you wake up? Very quick. Nobody dares to raise the answer. If there is someone who raise the answer, I want to do it. Okay? So now the next question is, since you can't even guarantee tomorrow you wake up, what have you done now to be prepared in case that happens? Well, very deep questions, huh? A lot of things to think about, right? Okay, let's rewind a little bit. Everybody, chill. Okay. So I'm going to go to help you. Let's go through that. 3 things. One is to learn about money management, but at the most necessary level. The second thing is, let's see whether we can identify riba, get away from riba, remove the riba, but I won't be able to uncover the whole thing because it takes me at least the whole day to go there. And the last thing is, let's at least be sensitive on the sin that we all are not, all of us cannot be, how to say, as humans, as Muslims tend to have it, right? But at least put in the effort of removing it, the effort of taking it away. Because let's not talk about growing old and die. I can't even guarantee if I walk off the stage alive. Everybody understand so far? Hello? So far clear on my objectives. And next slide, please. So, how can we as Muslims answer at least 2 of these questions? One, earn is wealth, and one, spend, use is wealth. So the question on how you earn is definitely, we go to the next slide, please. In our team, in our company, Financial Alliance Islamic Wealth Advisory, our internal Sharia advisor himself, I just saw him standing handsomely, Ustaz Harun is over here, and our head of Financial Alliance Islamic Wealth Advisory, was Mr. Sani Hamid, just went in. Hello sir, my big boss, right? There you go, handsome guy, he has more hair than me. Okay, so we have 5 pillars of Islamic wealth. How many please? 5. Again, how many please? 5, thank you. So 5 pillars of Islamic wealth. The first one is wealth creation. Second one is wealth accumulation. Third is when riba comes in, wealth purification. The fourth is wealth protection. Last but not least is wealth distribution. I can't go through with you all this. It's going to take me again the whole day. For a limited time only, I wish to cover some of the things. But how do I go? There is one common word down there, and the word is well. The word is well. So the common word down here is that I'm going to share over here. But before we go there, next slide please. Okay, let's learn about wealth. What are we going to cover about wealth? These all are all acronyms. And these acronyms that I can't share with you in this limited time. I will share this in a whole day program that's going to be conducted in June. Okay? So it's like, you want to know a little bit more in depth, there are people who went through that, and one of them happened to be here in this room, and I'm so glad that she's here. Let's listen to those who have done this. Next. Okay, so the first one is that, this one is in Malay, but let me help you to translate quickly in English. Salam Linda. Linda is my wife, by the way. Mudah-mudahan you say that whatever nak ucapkan, thank you very much. That's what he said. Dan pada third point, alhamdulillah sekarang I dapat membayar semua bil. He said I'm able to pay all my bills, and then I even settled my HDB loans. Finish. And I never thought I can settle all this. This is somebody who shared over the WhatsApp to my wife, and my wife screenshot, show it to me. The next one is, next please, thank you. This one very interesting. She appeared inside that same class, the one-day class, and then she said that she is bankrupt. Within 2 years, how many years please? Within 2 years, she said, I just got out from insolvency office. I just want to cry. I think she's crying lah. Yeah, they want to propose discharge bankrupt, they have to pay advertisement fees of 350, and then done. I'm clear, out of bankruptcy. The next one, the lady is in this room. I'm so happy that she appeared. There's no prior arrangement. Can you come and then be my testimony? No need. She appeared. Alhamdulillah. And this, next slide please. She sent me this, and this was in 2014. I know the date. Okay, and she said, they tell you the truth that the W.E.A.L.T.H system works, regardless of incremental earning, and then you must have the discipline. What's the word? Discipline. So then, next click this. Okay. Then since 2014, you see, I told you it's 2014. Okay, I've been using the wealth system, and it certainly gives us surplus. And there's this thing called time account. I will share a little bit of that. And then which I saw you, and keeping to the percentages. Next slide please. Next click. And probably be changing them. I'm very comfortable with the percentages. And then it is you say you're okay for me to show you who you are, right? Okay, raise your hand please. There's Zaida. Give her a round of applause. Thank you very much. So Alhamdulillah, and that is like here down is 2024, and that is 2014, and that is about 10 years. Okay? So I just anyhow talk. I'm saying that these are the things that I've been doing for the past 24 years, created this particular system, borrow here, borrow there, take from here, take from there, learn from the best to the rest. And then I'm sharing this, and Alhamdulillah, our Muslim brothers and sisters, even my team, okay, my team, Faiwa right at the back there, every single one of them will tell you they are totally credit cardless. I'm not telling you to, okay, right now, no. Not yet, okay? No. But what I'm trying to say, they are totally loadless. Make sure that we walk our talk. They are rebuttless. And Alhamdulillah, they should hear what I said, walk the talk, and the last thing I want them to follow is handless. Okay, so joke aside, let's move to the next slide, please. Let's learn. Let's look at this. How much time do I have? Okay, please. The first one that we cover is just now when I said about sudden wealth that comes in. Or when we have, sometimes we don't need to talk about the sudden wealth, right? We don't need to talk about it. How many of you have experienced you earn an income today, next 3 weeks, money gone? Okay, don't raise your hand, I know it's very pricey. How about next 2 weeks, money gone? How about next week, money gone? How about today got income, tomorrow money gone? Some of us even worse, today got income, still negative, right? Right. But what's the reason why people go through that? And let me share with you in this word. It's called happiness. What's the word, please? Louder, please. Some of us do not see this as an importance. Some of us see this as the utmost importance. Now, these are ideally, what's the word? Ideally. What's the word? Ideally are all segments of accounts that once you receive your account, you segment it. Meaning, okay, this is the part where you're going to be very the kindergarten or even nursery. But I've seen accountants, lawyers, MPs, no, that's not that one. They came to my class and they can tell you, and I've seen teachers, I've seen so many, even professors attend my class, and they start to realize, hey, seriously, I didn't believe the effect when you first see it. But after 2 or 3 months, how many months? 2 or 3 months, I can't believe what is happening. It's like, wow. Okay? So, it's like you have your money, your income, and then after that it is segmented into 6. Are you all getting it so far? Hello? Yes. So I can't cover the whole thing. Again, how long do I need to do it? A whole day. How long? Whole day. And in order for you to do that in full, properly, practice, you need to know 10 principles. What are the 10 principles? Later you go there at the back, scan, and 10, 9 months. Alright? That one you need to pay. The June one must pay. You find that it is useful, you're going to help you, you can go to the June one. Otherwise, 10 principles, inshallah, possible, can. All the 3 objectives, mudah-mudahan. But since all the things we are talking about, since that related to wealth, and that's more important. Okay, so let's go back to this. So like I said, this is ideally, not must do now. No, ideally. Happiness, you can write on the paper whatever that you have here as your note. Happiness is about 10% of your income. So we got W.E.A.L.T.H. This is 10%. You understand so far? Hello? Ideally, yeah? So, and what's the problem with some humans? Maybe not in the room, other people outside who never come. This one 90%. Come income and enjoy. Okay? Now, what is this? Just now the lady on the testimony, the one who shared, it's about time. When you have your money, you have to make sure that one thing is done, which is very easy to remember. S. Small, medium, large, size. Can you remember? Easy? Hello? Can, right? So in monetary terms, in time terms, is short, medium, long term. And what is short, medium, long term? Below 5 years, 5 years to 10 years, 10 years or more. Simple? Very easy. So it's like below 5, 5 and 10 above. So when you put aside the money, and this one is also 10%, is for that purpose. So we don't talk, let's not talk about the short part first. Let's talk about the medium part first. Very easy, that one. If let's say you are just married, what is the most medium term goal that immediately one person will have to have? What is it? House, shelter, right? Okay. The next one is, if let's say your kid is about to, your wife is about to pregnant, the next thing medium term is what? Children. Next, education. But long term is further education. And then the most famous one for all, not say famous, the most common for all of us here is long term go to Hajj. So that's the thing. I was just sharing at the book. I was one of the most, Alhamdulillah, very lucky, got the message from W.E.A.L.T.H that I can go Hajj, but my money was not enough. There was more than 10 years ago. You know, the regret until now I still feel. So how many more years do I have to wait because of that? 67 years. What does it mean? Yes, you listen what I just said, wait for you, go hellers. Okay, so the next thing that you need to know is on the short term, which is also but 3 numbers. 3, 6, 9. Salakau. What is that? I wouldn't call it emergency, I would call it contingency. What's the word again? Contingency. 3 is 3 months, 6 is 6 months, 9 is 9 months. Everybody understand so far? Hello? Yes. So you will put the money about 10% until you will reach this, then you can talk about the medium term, then you can talk about the long term, or you can split or whatever. So again, like I said, I do not have much of the time to go further on that. Now, this one is called love. Now the love account is 5%. How many percent? 5%. Divided by 2 is how much? 2.5, 2.5. 2.5 you just put aside one end for the purpose of zakat. So that means you don't touch anything, wait for the time to reach haul, and then after that the nisab is just nice, take from this amount and then pay for your zakat. Everybody understand so far? Hello? Got it. But what's the other 2.5% is sadaqah. What's the word? Give. Give. Okay? So one end on the love account, which is zakat, and the other one is sadaqah. The zakat is for others. The sadaqah is actually for me. Understand so far? Although you are giving the money, not sadaqah me lah. Also I receive, thank you. But sadaqah is to give for our self benefit. Okay, zakat is wajib. Everybody understand? Hello? Got it, The next one is, my hope I was able to share, but I told the organizer, if you don't have the time, my suggestion is please come for the 2 hours one, which is called Always There. And this one is the biggest percentage, 55%. What is that? One of that, guess. Bills, thank you. What else? Groceries, what else? Expenses, what else? Taxes, what else? Food. Okay? So it is always there. So ideally, I repeat, ideally in 55%. So in that workshop, the one full day when I go through with all the participants, some of us actually go like 65%, some of us 70%, some of us 90%. Because their overheads is a lot, the fee is very high. So how do you do that? Everybody understand so far? Hello? Yes. So the next one is education. So this is very important. When you look about education, you put aside another 10% here is to learn. Put aside the money to learn. Or not here. Some of us think that that one is for further education, get degree, get diploma. Okay. But the best is something like this. You come for seminars like this, you come for programs short term, to get as much knowledge as possible, and that amount that you put aside. Any excess, you can go for further education, learn more, go through whatever that you can on the skills, on the what you call spiritual, learn about our agama, faith, everything, all this, yeah. And last but not least, this one, W.O.A.L.T.H. And what is that? In summary, work. What's the word? Work, W-O-R-K, work. Wealth, only real key. So on one end, you've been working very hard to earn the money, and then there will be a time you cannot work. How many of you can relate to what I just said? But when you cannot work, do you still need to have the always there? Hello? Yes. Okay? So, like I said, this one is going to be conducted in full length in June. When? June. The price of the program has never changed for the past since COVID. It's about $99 per pax. But this is my promise to the organizer. If they can come for the introductory, which is the 10 principles that was strong enough for you to move on with your life, which is on the 9th of March. You go to the booth down there, you scan, you register. I hope to see you on the 9th of March. That one is free. You attend that one, you come to the class, you only pay at super early bird fees, which is 39. Again, my dear participant was, what? I don't pay this one. Because you pay a lot more. Okay, so then for those after that, only for those who attend, we get 39. Right after that, there will be a short period of early bird, which will be 59. After that, we're going to go at 99. And the funny part is, I talked to the organizer, the boss himself. Most of them pay the 99. We thank you. So my suggestion is save your money, come on the 9th of March. Next slide, please. We go to the next slide, please. Okay, let's summarize. Okay, please. The wealth, which is very easy to remember. You want to practice now without even understanding the full details. Before even June, you can practice this. When we reach, I got it. Now I understand where I go wrong, what I done right. So there are 4 tens. How many tens? 4 tens. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple? Hello? 4 tens. And then in the middle is 55. And then last but not least is 5%. So you got your income, split it up. And how do you do it? The technical part, the principles of it, the examples of what people have done, how it has helped, all that in June. The 10 principles and tips I will share in the 9th of March. You will hear again on the 9th of March in June, because that is the start of it. That is the start of the whole program, to set the whole context. Some of them may not have already attended on the 9th. They straight away join on the in June, but it's very good refresher for you. So far, everybody okay? Yes? Next slide, please. So it's called about being a money-ready Muslim. So, and what are the 10 principles is again acronym. Obviously, I love acronym is MONEYREADY. I'm going to touch all of that in that free class. So you can come, you can bring your friends and brothers and whatever, your sister, your family and everyone. More than welcome to meet us on the 9th of March next week. Okay, may Allah guide us all to live riba-free. That is our team, our group's mission. Riba-free living. So my hope, when you do this, inshallah, you will see what are the things that, what you call, as money that you invested with the guidance of some of the professionals and the experts back there. What cannot be invested, what have we done, what have I indulged myself into, riba related. I want to purify some of the things I already have. So we want to go through and help every single Muslims. And I really thank the organizer for organizing this particular program. And I hope that you guys have benefited. How many of you learned something so far? Yes? Thank you. Thank you very much. Give yourself a good round of applause for your time. Do you have questions? No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm so loud, I need a microphone also. Microphone, please.
Actually, can I? Okay, now can. Sorry. We pitch. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Zaid, for that very insightful sharing. And I just want to invite Ridwan to hand over the W.A.L.T.H to you for your precious time and effort. Everyone, please give him a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Please visit our booth there. Really, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, alhamdulillah, we managed to learn about discipline and how to apply Mr. Zaid's tips for money management in order to achieve effective financial management. Alhamdulillah. So right now, let's proceed to our next segment, which is a presentation and panel discussion on Islamic finance in Singapore, updates as well as anticipated developments. With that, let me introduce to you our moderator for the session. Mr. Raj Muhammad, or Raj, as he is commonly known, has been in the financial industry for over 90 years. Having worked in the risk management and private banking, it provided him an invaluable opportunity to understand the workings of the conventional financial markets. Raj also spent time in Europe and has traveled extensively to Asia and the